In the dusty archives of history, fragments of ancient texts can often provide us with a glimpse into the everyday lives of those who lived long ago. The fragment before us appears to be a record of transactions, perhaps a receipt or a ledger, detailing payments or debts in a system of currency involving keratia, which translates to drachmas, a common form of money in ancient Greece. As we piece together the words, we see phrases like ἀπολύτ, which means release or payment, and no mίσματα, referring to payments or currency. The presence of the name fuivam onos suggests the involvement of a person, possibly a creditor or a merchant, indicating that this text may have been used for settling debts or transactions in a commercial setting. From the preserved text, we can infer that this document was likely used to track the various payments made, possibly for goods or services provided to someone named se ni eos, suggesting a connection to a significant figure or entity within the community. The mention of ἀπολύτ ουδία αυτού implies that these payments were being made in the name of someone, indicating a system of accountability and record-keeping that was important in maintaining the social and economic fabric of their society. This fragment hails from a period when trade and commerce were flourishing in ancient Greek city-states, particularly in the 5th to 4th centuries BCE, when Athens was at its zenith. During this time, the economy was robust, and the use of currency was becoming increasingly sophisticated, allowing for a more complex and interconnected marketplace. The text not only sheds light on the financial dealings of the time, but also reflects the reliance on written records for commerce. In a world where many were illiterate, these written documents served as vital proof of transactions, much like our receipts and invoices today. It is fascinating to consider how similar our modern practices are to those of the ancients. We still rely on documentation to keep track of our financial obligations and transactions. Furthermore, the use of money itself reveals much about social hierarchies and relationships in ancient Greece. The ability to engage in commerce, to lend or borrow money, often determined one's social standing and relationships within the community. Thus, this fragment not only records monetary exchanges, but also hints at the intricate web of social interactions that defined life in ancient Greece. In conclusion, while this text is but a fragment, it opens a window into a world where commerce was vital, records were essential, and everyday transactions formed the backbone of society. It reminds us that, despite the passage of centuries, the fundamental aspects of human life, trade, relationships, and the need for accountability, remain strikingly consistent across time.